Guys, this clip that you're about to watch is from one of the most outrageous episodes we've ever done on The Fellas. If you want to watch the full, uncensored version, head over to Spotify to watch for free.
When the Cot Destroyers happened and everything, like Ariana Grande, she retweeted one of my things.
Did she actually?
The Driving for Dick.
That is
Yeah. And she said,
unreal.
I'm going to sing this in the moonlight. And of course, the LGBT community were like, oh my God, she's just tweeted you. And then the management told her to take it down. But people sending me screenshots like, yeah, Driving for Dick. Yeah. I was like, Ariana, that is
amazing.
min. Yeah, exactly.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Did she actually
But I
retweet
think that is true. But I think that's for any industry is the fact that you look at someone with a high following, you're like, oh, wow, actually, this might be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And, but whatever following, like me and Damien, we won't just work with people who have high followings. We want to help and be like, oh, we're pretty much like middly with our followings and we want to help people who've only just come into the industry, give them tips to make sure they're not being, because I was so naive. I you think by fucking, everyone is the way to go, but take it in steps, do like vaginal and then do like anal and then do double anal and do everything in steps, because otherwise the main commercial productions will get you in, chuck you out and you're done. Unless you have something that me and Rebecca had, and which now me and Damien have with the fucking Explorers, is the fact that we've got a high following there now.
Yeah.
So that's kind of taken over more mainstream.
100% sure famous people have got in touch with you
Yes.
for a little bit of a...
Yeah.
A porkin.
Yeah.
A porky they have.
Surely.
So
Yeah.
But can we name drop though, or can we not?
No, because do you know what?
What
I'm
about-
very respectful in
Yeah,
that
has
way.
it done?
Because not only signing disclaimers, I mean, that's that. But do you know what? That's
Privacy
their
and that,
private.
yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't like it myself if I was married and I had to go and do that. Because at the end of the day, like me
So
and
they're
Dia
married?
said.
So they're married.
Couple.
Well, it could have been. It could
It could be anyone.
Yeah, there's
Fucking
plenty
anyone,
of,
could
I
be
mean, there's
anyone.
plenty of married
but
people
there's-
out
yeah,
there.
married-
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
are we talking like big
Are we talking
celebrities?
high-
Like,
would we know them?
Yeah, without
you
name
would.
dropping. We would know them.
Yeah, you would, and that's the thing. But I've always been very much like I put myself in that person's shoes.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm fucking lucky with D. But imagine me, and he's lucky with me. Obviously, But I imagine me putting myself in that person's shoes. They're having to go and pay for sex, not only for enjoyment, but a lot of the time, a lot of married men have been like, my wife isn't giving me what I need. Not all of us can be open with your male, female, trans woman, trans man, or non-binary, or whatever gender you are. You are who you are, and you're either you could be very jealous person, but I'm very understanding of people, and that's one thing about me. Sometimes these say, "Oh, you're just too caring," but no, and I wouldn't have put anyone under the bus like that. I have my own views, my own opinions, but I wouldn't ever hurt anyone like that. At the end of the day, I'm privileged they're coming to see me as well.
Yeah,
So
I
if
mean,
you think
they
of it that
message
way-
you, right?
Yeah,
So
oh
it's
my
like,
God, and
yeah.
how cool. And like I said, a couple of times I've had to sign like disclaimers and that, and other times.
So
it's
that's when
been
you know, by the way, if a Donny pulls out the NDA, we've got a few friends that do that.
And then they, so it's a good money?
Yeah.
Good money?
Great money. And it's a transaction.
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, I fucking enjoy it. I enjoyed it. But when I met Dee, it was a time in my life where the Cot Destroyers ended. And actually it was a time for me then. I've been doing it since I was 14.
Right.
And actually I want to big up all the escorts and people who are in the sex industry out there, because it can be very difficult, it can be very lonely. I didn't have a partner for over 15 years. And it wasn't until I met Dee, I thought, actually, we can make this work monetary wise, even though with everything kind of going wrong at the time, the past year, it's been pretty tough financially, but we can make this work without me going to escort, because I found someone and we could still share each other. So how great's that? So, and it's
Absolutely.
the mindset, the changing mindset of falling in love with someone, I suppose, as well, and making changes and compromises. So, and I couldn't be with anyone normal. We're both fucking mental. We're both fucking a challenge and weird and oddballs, and it's fucking great.
I mean, I'll be honest, I've never met anybody that requires at least 10 sessions of sex a day. That is fucking, that is a serious
apart from
stuff.
you. Rumble. In
how it is.
fact, Jeffrey's here. She's ready.
It can be arranged.
Jeffrey.
Oh, in
Yeah.
the lift.
Yeah.
So that's what you're doing. That's
In
why
the
you took
lift.
so long in the fucking lift, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, get a
Exactly.
quick little blowy, wasn't he?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. He rocked up to work 5 minutes late today. I bet that's because he decided to take the stairs.
Yeah. Oh, stairs sex.
Yeah, stairs
Yeah.
sex.